Hi everyone, it's Mr. Pettitt here, and today I'm going to read to you the 11th Trade by Alyssa Hollingsworth. But first of all, I'm going to read you the blurb. Back in Afghanistan, Sammy's grandfather was a famous musician. Even now in Boston, the sound of his instrument, the rebab, is the sound of home. The rebab is stolen and appears in a shop for $700. Sammy has no money and nothing to sell. What he does is something to trade. But there are two sides of every bargain, and Sammy's chance of success depends on the very last thing he wants: help. Chapter 1. Baba's fingers are quick along the rebab strings. He doesn't see me right away, so I hang back, listening to the music, enjoying the glow that seems to fill him when he plays. But then his eyes catch mine, and his smile widens into something just short of a laugh. "Ah, son of my son, the young scholar," he calls in Pashto. "And how was the new school?" "Good. Speaking the language of our people, the Pashtuns, brings me relief after struggling through English all day." I hurry towards the light of Baba's eyes. The sound of his music. For the first time today, it feels like my skin fits. I drop my frayed backpack beside Baba, the Manchester United keychain jingling against the wall. The brick floor probably had colour at some point, but it's all covered in grime now. I sit and fold my legs, careful to tuck my feet under my thighs like my mother, taught me. Really good, I think. Baba nods, and his strumming fills the stuffy air with music. The twang sound bounces around the tight subway tunnel in loud echoes. A man drops a $20 bill into the rebab case. I get a glimpse of his neatly trimmed beard and smile. He's gone into the crowd before I can say thanks. Back in Afghanistan, before the Taliban came, Baba was a famous performer. People would pay thousands of Afghanis to hear him play. Here, rush hour Bostonians leave a wide space around us with a funny looking, not looking expression on their faces. Some of their steps pound a rhythm to match Baba's song. Others walk out of sync, footfalls clashing against the tempo. My brain keeps wanting the blend of offbeat movement into the music. And have you made friends yet? No, I focus on pressing a wrinkle in my jeans flat. I'm not sure I even looked anyone in the face all day. But I was able to follow the reading exercise in language arts without too much trouble. Around the bend of the corridor, someone begins singing scales. "Ah, the opera singer and her stereo have arrived," Baba observes. "Once she starts Ave Maria, we'll have to pack up. It's impossible to compete with an opera singer." "Isn't it cheating to use a stereo and mic when you're already louder than the whole city?" I ask. "Don't be disrespectful," Baba chides. "But yes, it is definitely cheating." Baba stops playing and checks the coins in the rebab case. Hiding my own grin, I help him scoop the coins into his wallet. "Want to have a turn, Sammy?" Baba asks, passing the rebab to me. The opera singer cranks up her stereo, and the first cheesy violin notes drift down the tunnel. "I'll just go wash my hands, and then we can head home." "They say go to the bathroom here," I remind him, taking the rebab. "I'll go to the bathroom then." His eyes crinkle. "I have a special dinner planned when we get back, and I want to hear more about your first day at school. Then, if we find the right radio channel, we can listen to the Champions League final before bed." All right. I adjust the rebab in my lap, singing one of my Manchester United chants. "Hello, hello, we are the Busby Boys." Baba hums as he wanders off. I flick my fingers over the rebab's three main strings. The mulberry wood bass presses into my chest. One aid worker called it boat-shaped. It's deep enough that I have to wrap my right arm all the way around to reach the strings. The old goat skin covering the sound box still has a cream colour at the centre, but fades to a blotched brown on the edges, and under the place I rest my fingers. Where the skin meets the wooden neck, mother of pearl inlays flash white, blue, green and pink in the dim of the subway light. The peg box at the end of the neck is carved in a flower design, with one end chipped from where Baba dropped it in Iran. The tassel, woven by my grandmother in blue and white string with red beads, swings as I adjust the rebab in my lap. I take a slow, deep breath. Songs always come to me if I wait still and quiet enough. Sometimes they're songs I've heard Baba perform, but sometimes they're something else. Songs that travel great distance and play through my hands like they aren't mine at all. Those are the most fun. I begin to play and felt my hand dance over the rebab's neck. I keep my right wrist loose and easy, strum flicking. The beat builds in me, and the opera singer's voice and the commuter's footsteps fade. The outside world gets smaller and smaller, until it's just me and the rebab. But the world inside me expands. Even though my eyes are closed, I can see home. Not the apartment here in Boston, or the slum in Istanbul, or the cramped hostel in Athens, or the back room in Iran. I see Kandahar House. I hope you enjoyed the intro to this book, and if you would like to read it yourself, you can find it here in the library. Thank you for watching.